You are what you do, not what you say you will do. The privilege of life is to be who you really are. Where love rules, there is no desire for power, and where power dominates, love is lacking. One is a shadow of the other. Thinking is hard, which is why most people judge. Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy will lose its meaning if it is not balanced with sadness. Nothing has a more psychologically powerful influence on their environment and especially on their children than the lives of uninhabited parents. The capacity for directed thinking I call the intellect. The capacity for passive or undirected thinking I call intellectual intuition. Anything that annoys us about other people can lead to an understanding of ourselves. Asking the right questions is already half the solution to a problem. We must not pretend to understand the world only with the intellect. We understand it just like feelings. Therefore, the judgment of reason is, at best, only part of the truth, and must, if honest, also understand its shortcomings. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemicals. If there is a reaction, they both change. Your vision will become clear only if you can look into your own heart. Who looks out, dreams. Who looks in, wake up. I am not what I become. I am what I choose to be. Knowing your own darkness is the best method of dealing with the darkness of others. Any form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic is alcohol, morphine, or idealism. For me, dreams are a part of nature, which has no intention to deceive but reveals something as best as possible. Since every change has to start somewhere, it is a single individual who will experience it and carry it out. Change must start with an individual, maybe one of us. No one can afford to look around and wait for someone else to do what he hates to do himself. Loneliness does not come from the absence of people, but from not being able to communicate things that seem important to oneself, or from holding certain views that others find unacceptable. Within each of us there is another person we do not know. Humans are not machines that can be remodeled for other purposes as needed, in the hope that they will continue to function as regularly as before, but in very different ways. He took his entire history with him. In its structure is written the history of mankind.